This is like no one can see us. They could just hear it. They could see what we look like, sort of. Not really. What do you think?
No.
I think no. I think we keep it like this. This is just perfect. Like you can pretend what our eye color looks like. They know what we look like. They know what we're doing. They know we're driving, right? I think it's funny.
What I'm curious,
No.
what I'm surprised by is it doesn't let me.
Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Nope, no. We're playing with a live. We're going straight to YouTube. We're not doing StreamYard. I'm letting Dave play with the phone. So for all of y'all who are gonna like talk to us, nope.
There we go.
Oh, okay, but then you got to read.
I know that.
All right, who's in?
Outdoor with Big Matt.
Hey,
Outdoors.
happy Sunday. How are you? We are driving from. Where are we coming from, Dave?
We're coming from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
We are in and around Murfreesboro. It is a very rainy day, and we just went to an amazing venue last night. Dave, tell them all about it.
We went, and I need to tighten this up just a little bit.
He's playing with the gear.
There we go. We went to the Hot Springs
Hot Spring.
Beer Park.
Yeah.
The first beer park we've ever been to.
Yeah. This was huge. I mean, they had a significant outdoor concert. They had Hoobastank, Everclear.
Weezus.
Yeah. And then Living Color.
Living Color.
Living Color. Yeah. Way cool. So it's drive stream day. Whoop whoop.
And a light show.
And a light show. Watch this. I'm still gonna turn around because I think this is funny.
No.
I think this view is hilarious. I think. What? It's like no, you can't see your face. It's like we're the incognito van lifers. No one would know. Can I gotta get over here? All right, so you can turn it back around. It's not,
Yeah,
wait. It's not as exciting to look out on a rainy day.
No,
it's more exciting to look at your tie dye. You've got cool tie dye on. Okay, fine.
There we go.
All right, so the world can look outside.
Goodness gracious.
On a dreary Sunday morning. So we had a great night. We wanted to say thank you so much to Derek and Joy, one of the owners. They are super sweet. They invited us to come over and check it out, which we did. And we're like, yeah, sure, we'll come. Bring the van, bring the dog, take some pictures. We learned a lot about beer.
Yep.
We also learned that the seltzer water industry is just booming. And I'm supposed to yield here. And I got a car coming and then I'm going. Okay, here we go. Okay.
And then we also had the opportunity to get to know their kids too.
Oh my gosh, their kids are just, I'm sorry, I'm just a huge sucker for that. They have the most amazing kids. Asher and Harper, two little kids, and super precious, just, oh my goodness. And their little son, who I think was 9.
10, according to his sister.
Oh, okay, well, anyways, he was very generous and kind and sweet. He's like, I will carry your chairs.
I know, my gosh.
Like, he was like a little caddy of sorts. And I'm like,
oh my gosh.
You didn't have to do that. I felt really bad, but I'm like, well, that was nice. That was sweet.
Hey, bringing them up right. Hashtag bringing them up right.
Oh,
right
my
there.
Goodness. I think we're hashtagging everything.
I know.
Hashtag rainy Sunday. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Remember that song?
Something like that.
It was a Maroon 5 song.
It's a Maroon 5.
Yeah. I'm not a great singer. Hey, who's here today?
Oh, Brian Long.
Hey, Brian, how are you? Happy Sunday. Woo woo. We are traveling, as most people, van lifers do on a Sunday. It's a little rainy.
Yes.
So we're just taking it easy. We'll get there. We've got about 5 or 6 miles before we get on a country highway. And we've got some stuff to do today. Dave did a big bike ride yesterday, so he is tired. Okay, dude, I can't get over, so you're going to have to I'm just de-escalating.
You need to
I'm just being very safe here, because I can't get over.
Okay, you're saying safe, and to the other...
I can't get over. There's
I get
no way
that,
I could do
but
it.
you need to be consistent for the other guy. You need to be...
I thought the other guy was going to slow down, which he did not.
Okay.
I can't predict 3 different ways around me. I have to just be very careful.
That's why you just keep the same speed.
Like
you don't
this guy,
slow down.
Well,
You just keep the same
no,
speed.
you can't keep the same speed, and I'll explain why. Let me explain this.
Okay.
You need to be predictable when you're driving.
That's right.
I agree with that. However, you cannot predict the people around you, and that's important.
Brandon apparently is now on.
Oh, good.
So
hey, Brandon. I know. So
I'm sorry, my love. You are unpredictable when people are trying to merge. You are.
I think that when you drive, you need to be very careful of all the variables around you, and that's important. Okay, Stones River. Ooh, Stones River. Stones River Battlefield is up here. So today we've got a video coming out tonight, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. We've got a brand new video, and you know what it's about. Take a guess. What's it about, Dave?
Something from our recent trips.
True, but we're going to go check out. Imagine that. We're going to go check out our summer home.
Oh.
What is our summer home?
It's the Biltmore.
We're going to show you guys our last trip to the Biltmore and to the winery, I might add. The winery is really cool because we get to take you down into like where they have the wine vault and stuff like that and do some tastings. It was really neat.
And we had a really nice person helping us with the tasting.
Oh,
very,
yeah.
very, very
knowledgeable. Yes, absolutely. So we walked away from it. We had a great time. So we did a tour of the Biltmore estate, the house, went to the winery, even stopped and got your ice cream. I mean,
yes.
The world knows how much you love ice cream. Here's Stones River Battlefield. National Battlefield, I might add. Do we need to stop and get a stamp?
No.
Okay.
I don't think that they would. I don't think there is a ranger station
But it's
at
a national
Stones.
battlefield.
Yes, but not every military park has a ranger station.
Interesting. Okay. So this is right up here is where a major tornado came through. This is a great story, actually. So they had a major tornado come through and just wipe everything out. This is about, let me think about this, 6-7 years ago now. And because of that, it sort of cleared the land, and they built this huge mall and hotels and everything else. It's really cool. The tornado sort of wiped the way for development. So they could start all over.
Until the next tornado comes along.
We live in tornadoes. Who knew that Tennessee was going to just have tornadoes? I think it's like God's way of saying, we're going to take you out. We're going to take you down a notch, bump you down. All right, so we're going to get on 840 up here. It is bright, though, and I don't have my sunglasses because they're in my red case behind you. That would always be nice if you could do that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's the ejector seat. I get to eject Dave. Alright, so here's something interesting most people don't know. You can't squint when you have Botox. Thank you. It just doesn't work that way. It's sort of funny. Oh my gosh, sunglasses. Okay, this says follow detour, exit 74A ramp closed. So thank goodness we're not going that way. We are going to go to the next one. Oh, what? It's closed. Oh, wait, we can't. That's our ramp. It's closed. I guess we have a problem. We might be going to Nashville. Here's that ejector seat again. Yeah, they won't let us go down. What's wrong with the ramp?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll find out in a minute.
Must be working on the ramp. Nope. Cannot get up on the ramp.
No.
All right, plan B.
They're repaving it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We appreciate them repaving it. It is a bit of a mess. So I guess we're going up to go north. We'll come turn back around.
How many miles does it have to take us out? It's an 8-mile turnaround.
4 miles. All right, we can do this. Detour Sunday! Yay, Detour Sunday! No worries. We can always go back to 96 if we have to.
Yep.
This one says exit 70, Nissan Drive. Taking us to Smyrna.
Yeah. Brian Long, how's your dog?
Oh my goodness, she is doing better today. It was a little rough with the weather last night, and she doesn't really like to go and use the facilities when it rains. But Rosie Bell is doing great. How is everybody else's pups doing? Everybody doing okay? Hope you guys are having better weather than we are today.
Yes. Sadly, we have a water dog who's a bit of a princess.
Well, of course, she's a diva dog.
Yes. Oh,
Who's it?
Ambling Adventures, Mr. Stan.
Hey, Stan, what up? What up, my man, Stan? Hope you're having a great day, man. We are traveling, as you can see. I'm sorry, that's sort of evident. I should say I'm baking cookies
Yeah.
in the van while going 70 miles an hour. That's what we do here.
Actually, technically, we probably could.
I would not bake cookies going. Are you kidding?
No. I mean, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe
No.
I don't know. I don't know if the house. I don't know if the batteries would take the microwave.
No, I can make a margarita while we're driving. I wouldn't suggest drinking one. I think I could shake a margarita. That would be fine.
Yes, especially on this road.
I don't know about squeezing like lime juice. That would be like, you want to get fresh squeezed lime juice from those things.
Mm-hmm.
The traveling sisterhood of the margaritas rides again. Okay, exit 70. The only attraction here is the Avian Glen Winery. Oh, jeez. Twist my arm.
Speaking of which,
Twist my arm. Okay.
Dave, how was that 100-mile back up? No, it was only 46.
He did 46. He came home.
But it was,
He came home early so he could go riding with me.
It was 100-degree weather.
Yeah, he told me it felt like 100.
People who I was riding with said it felt like we were in a convection oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2,000 feet of climbing and 46 miles.
And I will say this, after I saw you guys stand in the underground, I went to Pride and I was there. I was supposed to be there for like a few hours. I set my stopwatch when I left the van, and by the time I left the van to come back, it was only an hour and it was horrible.
Going with the flow.
Hey, go with the flow. Good morning. How are you? We are dun 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 Sunday driving. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Lots of rain today.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the GoPro alarm saying I think the battery's done.
No, that's the GoPro alarm saying that we were in standby too long.
Okay. Well, we're sit by. We're not standby. We're sitting.
Yes.
Oh, Almaville. Oh, are we going to Almaville? Hey, it's the Tennessee Rehabilitation Center. What could they rehabilitate?
I don't know. Maybe
could
the
they
National
rehabilitate
Guardsmen?
us?
Because
But-
it's also National Guard Center.
Understood, but what could they rehabilitate us in?
God only knows. What time is it? It's 9:44.
There was an old song, I'm going to date myself here, from Cool Mo D called Do You Know What Time It Is? And yeah, it was so like early school hip hop. What?
Go with the flow is traveling tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Where are you guys going? Do you know what time it is? This is Alma. Why can't we just go straight on Almaville? Can you check your ways?
No.
Oh, it's a 840 detour. Where's it going? We could go Almaville Road. Oh,
Traveling with Nick P. Hello from Minnesota. It's been very toasty. Yes.
Oh man, I tell you what, I don't know many places in the U.S. that have not been just obnoxiously humid. Okay, so 840D, it's going to make us go back?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that bites. Really?
Yes.
Well, why didn't they tell us ahead of time? It would have been nice to know ahead of time.
They did.
No. They could have told us the exit before this, so we could have turned on that exit. Instead, they waited.
Because there was no getting back on going south ramp.
No, we could have taken 96 going westbound instead of.
Because that's not the way the computer works.
Oh my goodness. And there's police in 5 miles, in case you want to know. And of course, there's a McDonald's. Gas right now is $2.89.
Actually, travel the next few days. El Paso tomorrow.
Nice. Hey, let us know what fuel is where you are. It's $2.89 here a gallon in Murfreesboro, Tennessee area.
Rural?
Murfreesboro, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's, a little bit more specific. Not Murfreesboro, but Murfreesboro.
Because we're outside, Not exactly. There's the Popo.
Yes, well, the Popo around here on this portion of the road likes to have people slow down.
Well, I'm going to let this guy go beside me, and I'm going to go. I don't want to, I want to be over here. Are you moving over? Thank you. I like to give them lots of room.
This truck was probably going too fast. $2.89 is awesome. Give me gas cars. Gas in Minnesota is $2.99 to $3.09.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, where we were prior to here was $3.19 a gallon. And I know we can't complain because a lot of our friends in California have it like $4.99, $5. So
Yes.
yeah, we get it. We get it.
Some places around here even down to $2.70 something.
Okay. I'm going to do this just to irritate Dave.
Yes.
Hey, Dave. So now you see Dave's tie-dye. For those of you who keep keeping track, this is his blackberry.
This is the Blackberry Jam
Blackberry Jam
tie-dye
tie-dye.
from 2018 or 2019.
It's a concert. But you know, notice me. I'm in the hot pink.
$3.39 in Albuquerque.
Nice. All right.
Albuquerque is one of my favorite cities for Vista. Because, yes.
Why?
Because if you're in downtown Albuquerque, I get most with my gas at Costco. Oh, traveling with Nick P is a Costco person.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So, if you're downtown Albuquerque, you can watch a tumbleweed roll by on the street.
Like an old Western.
Like an old Western. You can then turn to your left, and you'll see this 4,000 foot, I think it was like 4,000 foot, but it was a really large mountain. And when I was there last, there was snow on top of this little stinker. And then, if you then turn to your right, you see the desert and the mesas and
Was
stuff
there
like that.
anybody like walking around with a margarita?
Nobody marketing on margarita, but I mean, but to look at the
scenery?
split of the scenery, you know, desert and this high snow peak, all right there inside Albuquerque, and the rolling tumbleweeds.
I could dig that. I could do that.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Tumbleweeds and dogs don't mix.
No.
No, not a thing. Neither do frogs and toads and dogs. You know, there's a guy whose whole job is to teach dogs to leave frogs and toads alone.
Before I went to Albuquerque for the first time last year, I never realized how mountainous it was. Yeah, I know. And the weekend, or rather the 3 or 4 days that I spent there, I was on business. And while I was there, they actually had fresh snowpack on the mountain. Went up to Sander Peak yesterday, and the view of the city is spectacular. Oh, I'm certain it is. And they have really great Sandia Peak, yes. And they have really great, authentic Mexican restaurants in Albuquerque.
Okay, would you not expect authentic Mexican restaurants in Albuquerque?
Well,
I'm just saying, like, that's like saying, you know, yeah. I mean, I want fresh fish when I go to the ocean.
yes.
I want Mexican or Hispanic food when I go, like, to New Mexico, Texas.
You can't guarantee that in Texas.
You know, I want sushi when I go to Japan.
In Texas is Tex-Mex.
Okay, well, you know what I'm saying. All right, so here we go. We are finally back to where we're supposed to be. A little detour.
Yes.
That was exciting. Let's do that again. Not. All right.
Good Mexican food is always good from Mr. Nick P.
Nick, I'm telling you, Sundays in our household are Mexican. Oh, hello. Who's talking? Because I can't see who's talking.
Okay, it went too fast and your finger was in front, so
It's my fingers.
I know.
Okay, all right. Sorry, guys. When we do the live stream just straight on YouTube, the comments don't stay. They pop up for like a hot 3 seconds and they go bye-bye.
And you can't stop and you can't slow them down.
No,
That's
you can't slow
a little
down.
irritating.
It's a little frustrating, but you know what? It's okay.
Is Sandia Peak where they have the tram? Yes. Oh, Angie Hayes now in the house.
Hey, Angie, how are you? Happy Sunday.
Yes, the tram is up to Sandia Peak. Yes, I remember that part.
Okay, now they just redid this, and I'm digging this nice new road. Look at this. What? Smooth. It's smooth like butter. Whew. So we've got everyone. We joke with Dave's hashtag. Everyone like says, you know, hashtag pray for Dave, but Dave's got a hashtag for me now. What is
Okay,
it?
now the new hashtag is not pray for Dave. It's actually life with a redhead.
Yeah.
I've realized that there's more than just me. I can't be selfish. I need to show love to the other men who live with redheads, and yes, life with a redhead. Yes, there we go.
It's a special kind of thing. I think I told you like early on.
Yeah.
That what was the advice I gave you? And I said, if you marry a redhead,
redheads are for the advanced male.
They're for the advanced male. I mean, it takes a special kind of dude who can put up with the eccentricities, excitement, fun, no filters, things like that. Right?
I'm wondering if we get a free pass straight into heaven.
I don't know. That's a good one. So here's a good example. So when you're a van lifer, some of the most ultimate things you have to do are find a place to park your van. It's a big deal. So
2 hands on the wheel.
No.
2 hands on the wheel. 2 hands on the wheel.
I'm going to turn this around. I'll
2
do
hands
I'll
on
do
the
that
wheel.
bottle thing. I will turn this thing around.
2 hands on the wheel.
Okay, so yesterday we went to this venue and there's all these security people. Like, it isn't just like pull in. What are you doing? No, can't do that.
That doesn't help.
Don't push a button. You're gonna nope.
Question: I thought about gas gift card giveaways, but there are so many different things. Yeah, that's true. Oh, and then some. Mo just popped in and said #pray for Dave. Timmy Ray's here.
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah, gas card gift cards is a nice gift to give to people. We give that to our kids all the time.
All the time.
But we also know exactly what they're going to be around. I mean, I think that was a very good point, that there's so many variations. In certain parts of the country, Shell is really big. In other parts of the country, it's the old Gulf system,
right.
Which is BP, and it all just goes in different ways. So you kind of, that's a toughie.
I think you can't go wrong with a Walmart gift card.
Walmart gift cards.
I think a Walmart gift card.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I think if you're a van lifer, that's a
Timmy Ray, press it, buddy. Oh, okay.
Hey guys. So we were just talking about what do you give a van lifer who really can't use money. We need gas. Let's be honest, we need gas. And Walmart's gift cards are great because you can get everything from gas to wiper blades to new headlights.
Going with the flow. We are headed back.
Wait, what's the question?
So where are we headed?
Okay, we're headed this way.
Okay. And what would you suggest Angie Hay was saying for like Visa gift cards?
So Visa gift cards are nice. That would be a sweet thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking of like something that everyone could use. And what we like to do is we use our credit card points that give us gift cards to other things, and when we use those for giveaways. So I'm going to put all my bills on like my one credit card, and then I use all those points to get more gift cards. And that seems to be a winning thing. That way we're already going to pay the bills anyways.
Yeah.
So, put our electric bill or gas bill or anything else, put it on that. I mean, because at the end of the day, although we have a van, we have kids, and we have 2 houses we have to maintain with those kids in them. And they help out.
Yes,
they do. They do. We're going to give a shout out to our kids because they rock. But because we have such a big family, we cannot not have a sticks and bricks.
That's right.
Yeah. We just do the thing. We run away and they stay there.
That's right.
We let them clean the toilets.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I get visual verification on that?
Got to go to Huntsville and check it out.
Okay.
Oh. All right. So coming up is this like castle-looking house. It has turrets. And they have a Renaissance festival here every year. It's really cool. And it's actually owned by a guy who was an architect who was teaching architecture school at one of the colleges in the nearby towns. And also taught high school, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a really cool story. So the entire month.
I taught high school.
Yeah. So during the entire month of May, he opens it up, and then they have a Renaissance festival. I'm going to turn this thing around. I'm so much. Watch this. Haha. I did it.
Haha. It's
Darn.
back. 2 hands on the wheel.
Nope.
2 hands on the wheel. You do that to me.
Oh no, but this is more fun because then I have proof.
I don't like the Walmart prepaid cards because you can only buy stuff at Walmart. I always like cool idea. Any more ideas? I'm trying to grow my channel, Angie Hay.
Okay. Well, Amazon gift cards are good. The problem with Nomads is it's
Mobang goes glorified landlord parents. Actually, you are really, that is true.
What?
Mobang says that we're glorified landlord parents.
Pretty much.
We actually are.
We are, Timmy.
In Huntsville.
Yeah, it's a big deal because at the end of the day, Dave and I we grew up with very modest means. We are not, rich by any stretch of the imagination. We just had an opportunity that presented itself, and at the time, we were able to help buy a house. And we also knew that we were spending a lot of money and having our kids go in serious debt for dorms at one of the colleges there. And it was easier to put 3 kids on one house than to pay for 2 dorm rooms.
And then here comes, if you see those little spires above the trees, that's the top end of the castle.
Yeah, it takes a while to get here, but you're like, what? Yeah, it's really cool. So anyways, long story short, we figured that it was an investment that, one, the kids could essentially pay us what the mortgage payment was, and then if they're done with it, then we can either Airbnb it out or we could sell it.
Yep.
But it was just, we were going to break even, and it was easier. And because of COVID, let's be honest, people, we don't know what's going to happen this fall. And if they go back to having to quarantine or do something else, at least they'd be quarantined together instead of being stuck in dorm rooms and not have a kitchen or a nice bathroom or anything like that. So,
and they will also be quarantined in Huntsville.
Yeah.
So that if they had to talk to a professor or do something that's got an opportunity to do something in person, then they had the opportunity.
Yeah, it's a win-win. It really was a win-win. So I'm excited. It's an older house, don't get me wrong. It's from the 60s. It's a tri-level. It's so really well built. I mean,
oh my gosh, it is very well built.
Matter of fact, because they're so well, our insurance for replacement was more expensive. It was obnoxious. I was sitting here going, what? But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so what's everybody doing today on Sunday? As far as growing your channel, just let me say this. Giveaways are nice, and people do appreciate them, but growing your channel takes more than giveaways, because we've done that before. We know what that's like. We gave away a bunch of stuff, and we spent a lot of money on lots of different things, and the reality is, it's really finding people...
Mobang, hey, Charlie, great opportunity.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. How do you get the kids to give you money?
Well,
Tracy Oceanfire 777. See you, Megan.
Yay! Well, first off, they have jobs. Let's start with that. That's important. And as soon as they turn 16, the whole idea behind it is if they're 16, they have to make a minimum of $3,000 on some crappy part-time job like Kroger's, Lowe's, something like that, that they have to save. And then that's what they use the year for other stuff.
Yeah.
Because we need them to have skin in the game. It's important.
Yeah, and then, let's see here, what did it say? I heard this, but I don't know if this is true or not. I heard the USA might be closed again because of COVID-19 cases.
Well, yeah, so here's the deal. So we are not aware of what's going to happen. We know in the summertime, predictably speaking, from last year, everything was sort of open, but because cases are on the rise, schools and states and colleges are looking at what might happen in the fall. So it's one of those things where the word got out that just be prepared, that things could change, and we're just going to go with the flow.
Camping Therapy is on their phone, so they can't tag.
Hey, Doreen, how are you? Hope you're having a great Sunday. We're going to come by and see you. I can't wait. We're going to have to come over to East Tennessee and come say hey.
So the answer is, is everybody closing down again?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. We are just being prepared, because at the end of the day, I think that's what we learned last time was got to be prepared. I mean, we have toilet paper, yes. We have Lysol, yes. We have Clorox wipes, yes. If we did buy a chest freezer this past year.
Yes.
Because one of the problems we had was everybody came home and we didn't have enough food for everybody, and they would ration. They say 2 gallons of milk per trip.
Yep. Which is another good reason to have them if they're going to be sequestered in COVID. Yeah. To be sequestered in Huntsville, Alabama, where they get to go to their own grocery store and
no, let me just throw this out there. Every state has their own thing. Huntsville's a little more loosey, or Alabama's a little more loosey-goosey.
That's right.
They are. So it wasn't exactly the same. Alabama still has really high numbers.
Oh, I know.
Super high numbers.
But their governor has finally caught the clue, and she is an old grandma, very unhappy.
Yeah. What'd she say?
Yeah, basically she's telling them, all the unvaccinated, they're just being silly and pig-headed, and get it done.
Yep, get her done.
And she says, prepare for the worst and celebrate it when it's not.
Absolutely. I'm hoping and praying we don't have to go back. I'm hoping everybody just, stays safe and gets vaccinated and everything. I mean, if anyone should know, I mean, we've got we had a few people in our community get sick.
Louisiana, they are not allowed to go. So in Louisiana, they're not allowed to go to school yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That surprised me. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, well, George, I mean, we all love George, our being with George, and George has had a rough go. He's been in the hospital.
But where is George?
Geographically speaking?
Yes.
That way.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. But he's had a rough go. I mean, he's in the hospital. He's in the hospital, breathing issues. I mean, it's tough. This stuff doesn't play. And just because you get the vaccine doesn't mean that you cannot get the disease or the virus. It just means that it will keep you from hopefully getting on the ventilator. And that's important to say right now, too.
Well, the reality is the vaccine was never meant to be the cure.
No.
It was to prevent the worst possibilities of the virus. In other words,
Yes.
you can get sick with COVID after having a vaccine. But based on what we've seen so far, your chances of having to go into the hospital and having very severe, long-lasting bad effects are super minimal. Me and Rick got our first, Angie said she and Rick got their first shots.
Oh, good. Awesome. Yeah, we were early adopters. I mean, my son and I went, I think we were on like the first go because of medical conditions. And we were like, man, let's just get this done. And it was, yeah. John Chalker, how are you?
Yes, this is John Chalker. Good morning.
Good morning, John. By the way, John, we love your messages. We appreciate everything. We just think you are so awesome, and keep trucking, man. You're doing a great job. We love your videos. You're working it. So I had a GoPro fail. Can I talk about that?
Oh, go right ahead.
So I think everybody's got their favorite camera to use when you're a YouTuber, and you get used to using it a lot. And I've always been a Nikon girl, so I had a Nikon for years and years. I just took it everywhere, all over the world with me. And so I thought yesterday, I'm going to use a GoPro. I sucked at it. It was bad. What was that?
It was Mobang talking about just like the flu shot.
Yeah, just like the flu shot. Absolutely.
Timmy Ray. GoPro fail. Tracy Oceansfire loves their Nikons.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Tracy, it's a toughie. I've got to get one in the shop because I had an accidental fail. I dropped it straight on the lens. Oh my gosh, it was scary. It's one of my favorite Nikons. I'm like, okay, geez, I got to get the shot. Anyways, point is, I used a GoPro on a stick. I went to Pride. It was the first Pride for the small town yesterday. Very excited. And we were one of the sponsors of this event. And the footage was like, it could have been better. I'm just not really used to using it that much. I think the more you use it, the better you get at it, but I was just hoping.
Don't worry about spelling, Timmy Ray. We all have our challenges there.
Oh, geez, yes. Thank God for spell checker. So what are you guys going to do on a Sunday? That's what I want to know. Everybody who's watching this, what are you guys up to? Are you going to have a lazy day? Are you reading the paper in bed? Go ahead, just make me jealous. Are you making breakfast? What did you have for breakfast this morning? We went to Waffle House, and I had to talk Dave out of trading the adventure van in for a 52 Chevy.
There's a beautiful two-tone 52 Chevy. I don't know if you call it a Woody. What would you call that?
No, it's not Woody. It's just a Chevy wagon.
Chevy wagon.
Yeah.
And the man had it for about 10 years and did the restoration himself and did an absolutely gorgeous job.
So if you guys check out our Instagram, we put a picture up of it. It's really cool.
Camper Therapy's working on our camper curtains today and doing some other tweaking. Lazy day for sure for Angie Hay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have one of those lazy days too. I didn't get much rest last night, so I'm going to chillax.
Drinking coffee and thinking about what I want for breakfast for Mobang. Thinking PHO would be good. What is PHO? Pho?
Pho.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
Does anyone know what a rat rod vehicle is?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? I'm a car nut. I love Rat rods are fun. I used to do. If you don't know this, I used to do photos for 3 different car clubs and video as well. And I love rat rods.
Trey shares some scrambled eggs and pepper chicken sausage, sweet cream. It went all the way through. John Chalker.
Yum.
Best camera to use is your cell phone camera, according to John Chalker.
I'm telling
Timmy
you.
Ray is in bed. Mobang says CG says it perfectly.
I know. Wait.
Stop. I can't. No, you can't do that, and I can't see it. Sorry.
Oh darn.
You either want me to read it
I want
or
you
you
to read
don't.
it. Okay, moving. There we go.
So just
So,
leave it alone. Two
okay,
hands
so
on the wheel.
So let's talk about this.
No, I don't think it was pho.
No, it is pho.
No, it was capital P, capital H, capital O.
I know.
That's not.
Okay, listen. Tim, would you please tell Dave what pho is?
No. Tell him what PHO stands for. No, you're making an assumption and you don't know.
I said it correctly.
All right, uploading video of a truck I saw Friday. Even has air lifts, according to Angie Hay.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Angie, let us know when it comes out. We always like to use our reminders. Our video comes out tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. We are going to do a premiere. We have found that right now it's more fun to do premieres because we have friends and we can talk to on our premieres. But it's cool. And what we have learned, unfortunately, though, when we do a premiere, we don't get as many comments on the actual video itself. So it's a give and take. So you guys who are trying to grow your channel, premieres.
Okay, Mobang. All right.
What?
Excuse me. No, he was saying that he was talking about the Vietnamese noodles. Never mind.
I know, the yummy stuff. It's one of my favorites, Tim. I love Vietnamese food, Korean food, Japanese food. Oh. All right, we're gonna go 31. I think I just saw it.
One Strange Adventure is now on the thing.
Nice. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. So last night we met a girl who has a puppy, and she found this puppy on the road.
Oh, we're going to do the philosophical question today. No, they're just saying hi to each other, honey.
Well, I'm going to say hi to each other. That's important.
We've already said hi to them.
I know.
Mobang wants to know where we're going.
Okay, so we are going west.
We are going west.
On 840. We're not going to tell you where, because we got a lot of stuff going on. Because we got a lot of videos going on, too. So let's just say we're safe and going west. How's that?
Yes, I'll let you answer that question, because you always get mad at me when I answer the question.
Well, you just have to say that. You have to read it out loud so I can see it.
Buddy, put the camera back on the road because you like to see where you're going. You got it. And there's Angie's wondering if Mobang is going to be there on Thursday at Mayberry.
So, for those of you guys, is anyone going to Amana for the Amana meetup? It's the first weekend in August, and Aaron Jimison's doing it. I can't be there. It's just timing wise, and we're not going to be able to. I'm very bummed, but I wish I could.
And
be
no,
there.
Mo, we're not going all the way to California.
Not today. Not today. Maybe another day. I do need to get Wes to go see Box Funday. That's on my list because she's just a sweet, sweet lady, and she's been such a great help to us. And we've helped her with her dog, and it's one of those things where you just need to spend time with those that you love and make sure you go see them.
Okay, so you're talking about the girl with the dog.
With the dog. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Here's a question. How many of you actually give money to people asking for money, like on the corner, on the street corner, things like that? Like, let me know do you actually like give money or don't give money? And I'm not saying anything bad or good. I'm just curious because there's safety things involved. There's other things involved. Would you be willing to give $1 to a guy on the street? It's not like a yes or no. So you guys can just type in yes if you give him $1, no if you not give him $1. Because we go back and forth on this, and I think there are needs and people need things, but in the same token, sometimes people scam the system. Do
you want to go see where H. Clark is?
Nope, I know where it is.
Never mind.
It's by the choo-choo.
Don't give money. They make more than I do just begging,
I bet you.
according to camping therapy.
Yeah, Doreen, that's. I think it's a toughie. I really do. I don't mind sometimes helping people out with a gift card. You know, I'm good with that. But I'm not. Yeah. If I see someone on broken down side of the road and they need gas money, I'll give them a gift card.
Yeah.
No, because it has nothing related to that. I'm not.
All right.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
If they stand at the fast food joint, I will buy the food. If they're truly destitute, there is help out there for them. Some are going, oh, okay, then it's a thing about Mayberry.
Yeah. Yeah. For Mayberry, we're going to be there the week before and a day after, just so people know, because we've got to set up and just make sure things are ready, and I've got to get some work done. So it's easier for me to drive and get there on the weekends than it is on a weekday, just in case. So I think I'm hosting the happy hours. I'll call it the pre-Mayberry happy hours from 4 to 6 at my campground, or 4:30 to 6. I think it's what we said. So for people who want to pull, it'll be posted where everybody is. I'll be up on the hill. It'll be easy to spot.
When are you not?
When am I not what?
Easy to spot.
Oh, stop. I do wear bright colored clothes. I have bright colored hair.
Uh-huh.
I'm easy to find.
Uh-huh.
There once was a time I wore black a whole year.
Timmy Ray says he doesn't give.
Yeah, you not give. Yeah. I think it's interesting because, I mean, Dave and I are pretty generous people in general. Like, we love to help out. We love to do things. We just like to make sure that they're getting the right assistance that they need. Okay, dude, it's a red light. You're just, wow. Okay. You got a head start.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Well, I guess that he saw the turning orange. I mean,
Yeah,
yellow, and
yeah.
that's.
So
I used to work for the Chamber of Commerce in Birmingham, Alabama, back in the day, and we actually
we won't hold that against you.
we put a program together with local restaurants, and what the people could do is, if they wanted to give out food, I mean, if they wanted to donate, and Mobank says, follow the giggles and the laughs and you'll find Charlie Grace. And so if people wanted to be generous, what they would do is you could buy a $5 gift card, or gifts, a piece of paper for $5 or whatever. And if you found somebody who was in need, you could give them this, and that person could go and trade it in for a full meal.
Nice.
At the restaurant.
That's
so
nice.
The restaurant was donating their food, the goods and
cost,
services,
yeah.
at basically cost or little less. If there's a house burn up, then they'll donate.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
That's a given. I mean, we've had friends who that's a very
Or
sad,
church.
sad.
When you hear something from church, and somebody, a friend in church or something who's
that's
had
the
a
whole
problem.
point. But
Yeah.
I think the bottom line, so many people have been burnt with giving on lots of different things, and I'm going to keep whapping it.
2 hands on the wheel.
No.
Wait. What is it you tell me when I'm driving?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell on you though. I'm gonna.
Fine. I'm scratching my arm, and you said, and you're slapping at me,
I'm slapping
and I'm
at
telling
you.
you 2 hands on the wheel.
I know. Now here's the problem. Dave has really itchy arms. It's tough. He has a
John Chalker says he definitely would, and pray for the person who would use it the way it needs to be.
I agree. It's tough. It really is tough. I think, we like making it an impact that really makes an impact. We try to take the middleman out of a lot of things and make sure the money goes directly to the person that needs it. But there are some really good organizations that do help, and if we can point people in those organizations, I mean, that's great. Ooh, it is just dreary out here.
But I think that there are certain areas of the country. I use it. I used to if I thought a true need, but now, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we found in doing that program was that there was a percentage of the homeless or destitute population that was there in Birmingham at the time that was very happy for the help.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there was also a very strong charity push to help, have men's shelters and women and children shelters and stuff like that. But then we also did find that there was a certain portion of them who, like others have said, may not be as destitute as they actually seem to be. And if they're short on money by 2 cents or 99, yes, I would help out.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and
Excellent.
I also have done that in a
Restaurants.
department store or something where I'm behind somebody.
Yep.
And it's a mom and a whole bunch of kids,
Yep.
and it's obvious that they're trying to get what they need.
Yes.
And she's short, and then she starts saying, well, okay, let's put stuff back.
Yeah.
And I'll say, no, just keep going, and then, let's just, that did, golf carts at Mayberry, question mark.
Good question. Who's it from?
Angie Hay.
Okay, Angie. I believe we can do golf carts in Mayberry. The question is how to call the campground on. But I would put the question in the Facebook group. And if you're not in the Facebook group, let me know and I'll add you to it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do golf carts because I'll tell you what, I was not on the hill group last year and I had to walk it, and it's a walk. It's a hike. It's a hike. All right, guys, we are going to close up. Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for like 30 minutes. This is great. We appreciate everybody joining us and sharing our Sunday morning.
Sweetie, we've been doing it for 45.
Well, time goes fast. Time goes fast. But anyways, we appreciate everybody joining, and we appreciate everybody hanging with us and watching me whap Dave in the background. Watch this. Watch. Yay. We're going to say bye. Do the wave. Bye. Bye, everybody. Have a fabulous Sunday. Hey, we hope to see you at our premiere tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And have a great Sunday. So Dave, I'll let you push the buttons. He's in charge of pushing the button way up in the corner. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, I know.